The IFP celebratory rally will continue at the Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi Stadium in Ulundi in northern KwaZulu-Natal. This as the party observes its 50th anniversary. SABC News Reporter Simphiwe Makhanya tells us more. A very good morning to you, Simphiwe. Thank you so much for joining us. I suppose this event marks, an opportune moment for the IFP to just reflect and look back at the gains that they've made since the party has come a really, really long way. Just take us through what will be happening today.
Indeed, Simphiwe, it's quite a milestone for the Inkatha Freedom Party as they today, going to be holding a rally that is expected to be attended by over 30,000 party supporters here at the Prince Mangosuthu Regional Stadium in Ulundi in northern KwaZulu-Natal. Of course, as you indicated there in your introduction, Simphiwe, that, there's quite a lot that the party will have to reflect upon and also, chart a way forward in terms of what it wants to achieve politically, in the political arena in the country. And of course, we have been seeing a number of activities that were, held by the party to sort of build up for this main event today of the rally, where over 30,000 supporters of the party are expected to gather. And in fact, yesterday we saw the leadership of the IFP, coming to inspect this very venue where we are. And I'm going to step out of the shot just to give our viewers a sense of the setup of the stadium. As you can see, they're still quiet at the moment, but of course the expectation is that at around 8 o'clock or so, we are going to be seeing those supporters walking into the stadium because just outside the stadium, a number of buses have started arriving, ferrying those supporters from all over the country, really. Simphiwe, the Inkatha Freedom Party, has done a number of things politically. If you look at the fact that it is the leader of the government of provincial unity in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and also it's part of the GPU nationally, with it being, of course, the 5th largest party in the National Assembly. The leader of the IFP, Mr. Velenkosini is today expected to deliver a keynote message, to the thousands of supporters, basically, outlining some of the party's achievements since it was founded by the late founder Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi to where it is now. Of course, if you look at the IFP, there's quite a lot of things that are quite interesting. It's turning 50 years. It has only had 2 leaders, really. Its founder, who is Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, and the current president, who is Mr. Velenkosini. So he's going to be tabling that particular message to the party supporters. And of course, this Simphiwe comes interestingly as many political parties are starting to sort of shape their thinking with regards to the upcoming local government elections. And the IFP has been saying that it will use, the celebrations of its 50 years of existence to actually build up for the upcoming local government elections that are going to be held next year. That's the situation that is unfolding here at the Prince Mangosuthu Regional Stadium. Still relatively quiet at the moment, but of course we are expecting that around 8 o'clock or so, those supporters will start trickling in to the stadium. In fact, speaking of that, I've got my colleague Ayanda Mhlongo, who is outside the stadium, just to give us a sense of really what is happening there. Ayanda, it's over to you.
Well, Simphiwe, thank you very much. And as you're saying, yes, indeed, we are outside the Prince Mangosuthu Stadium. And you were saying it's quiet now inside the stadium, Simphiwe. And when we spoke to the spokesperson of the IFP yesterday, Mkhuleko Hlengwa, telling us that the gates of the stadium will be open around 8, 9 o'clock this morning. But I can tell you that the supporters of the IFP have already started to arrive here outside. As you're seeing now, the buses, I think we've seen seen now over 20 buses that have already started to arrive here. There's another bus that's just arriving here now. From what we are seeing, many of these buses are coming from the province of Gauteng as well as the provinces of Mpumalanga. Of course, IFP supporters will be coming through from across the country today to celebrate the party's Golden Jubilee under the theme Resilience, Service and Integrity. A momentous, historic day for the IFP as it celebrates 50 years of existence. Some of these supporters that you are seeing here now live on your visuals would have traveled throughout the night to get here to be part of today's celebrations. Of course, you're also seeing the SAPS. There is going to be a strong police presence as well here in and around the Prince Mangosuthu Stadium, just to ensure that the event goes ahead without any issues. But great day for the supporters of the IFP. Let me move and see if we can just quickly speak to some of the people who are here. As I've said, many of the people here would have traveled the entire night to get here and to be part of today's celebrations. Apart from the supporters, we also have a number of people that hawkers that have come out here, and they are selling all types of IFP regalias. Others are selling food, so there's also going to be a lot of business for people that are out here. Let me move. Okay, some of the people are moving away from me, but let me try and move this side and see if we can speak to some of the people that are here to celebrate with the IFP. Buti sawubona ninjani sanibonani ninjani siyaphila ninjani baba
ngendlela erathi
okay
yawa TikTok right
usuke kusiphi isifundazwe
usuke eJabulani hostel
oh okay
eGoli eGauteng
okay nihamba ubusuku bonke
sikhamba ubusuku bonke nje basela
kuthini ukuba lana uzobungaza ubusuku
ngijabule nje ngidelile sisi ngokuzobungaza 50 years weqembu lethu hayi ngibathi TikTok nje ngendlela erathi
okay siyabonga kakhulu. All right, he's traveled from the hostel in Johannesburg, says he's delighted to be here. Let me bring in someone else. Sanibona manje njani siyaphila ngimangithola igama nesibongo
Ujabulile Selina Maseko Mama Buthelezi.
Oh Mama Buthelezi usuka kuphi le ndawo?
Ngisuke eGoli eKahisi.
Oh nisuke eGoli. Usuke yonke eGoli nithe namhlanje ngeke ungabibikho.
Akwazi kuyaphoqa.
Kulusho ukuthini lo lusuku kunina njengabalandeli beqembu lakhe?
Sesikhulile sibadala uNkulunkulu esasigcinile iqembu sabambela.
Siyabonga kakhulu. All right, see supporters, just one or two supporters there of the IFP. They've traveled all the way from the province of Gauteng, of course, to be part of this a very historic day for the IFP as it celebrates its 50-year anniversary. For now, we're going to hand it back to studio, but of course, myself and my colleague Simphiwe Makhanya will be here bringing our SABC viewers rolling coverage of today, the IFP's Golden Jubilee. Back to you in studio.
All right, Ayanda, many thanks to you. And also thanks to Simphiwe Makhanya, who is inside the Prince Mangosuthu Stadium in Ulundi in KwaZulu-Natal. We'll be crossing back to them as the IFP gears to celebrate its 50th anniversary.